Hello everyone and welcome back to my second after action report. Now we played 1 year in game and world is on fire and I want to show you the situation at the moment. I will give you a short overview. Let's start in the east. In the east, Japan did the job well. They engaged the British invasion and secured my islands here in Asia and secured my oil and rubber resources, which are quite a priority one for Germany. Furthermore, the Japanese player started an invasion on India and is now marching forward from the east to the west. The situation in North Africa is that Italy overran the British Empire and secured the Suez Channel. Due to the fact that now Italy controls the Suez Channel, this channel is blocked for the trade for the Allied, and therefore I took the decision to send some submarines to Western Africa to engage the convoys of the Allied forces, but some words more on a later stage of this video to my strategy. Italy is still moving forward here. The French are allied with the Spain. They are both communists and therefore they are fighting together in Africa against the Italian player. So, what's my situation? I'm in war as well with the French, but nothing happened for the moment at the border because I have 51 defensive divisions at the border and the French player has as well 51 divisions there. It makes no sense at the moment for both of us to attack the enemy defense lines because you have to cross a river or you have very big fortifications you have to engage. Therefore, nothing new in the west. Therefore, something new in the north. As I said in my strategy video, I need to secure the resources from Sweden for my panzer production. Therefore, I started the invasion of Denmark and Sweden is nearly overrun. And then I have to secure those resources, tungsten, steel and chromium, which is highly appreciated for my tank production. On the eastern front, I secured Poland totally and sent defensive divisions to the eastern sector of the German Reich. I have now there 102 divisions at the Soviet border. Yugoslavia sent me 31 divisions, which are not that bad. As you can see here, it's an infantry division, but for defense purposes they will do their job. As well, I secured Romania. This was very close. After I finished the Poland War, the Soviet Union tries to justify a war goal against Romania. I did the same, but I had the possibility to declare war some days earlier, and therefore I had the chance to secure Romania as well as their oil resource. So that's the overview at the moment. about the strategic situation. Um, in air, there's big battles against Britain. I think, yeah, I lost 481 fighters during the last month, and the British player lost 560 bombers. So, yeah, these are very hard air battles. Let's have a short overview of my research at the moment. From a strategic point of view, I'm researching the SDK set to build mechanized troops, and then I did some techs I had not that high prioritized in the past. So let's have a short overview at logistics. At towed anti-air and towed anti-tank I'm a bit short at the moment, but that's not a problem because I have set up my divisions with the medium tank destroyer, so this is only an add-on. The anti-tank gun as well as the anti-air, I have enough fighters on air, so this is only add-on and not that high priority for me at the moment. From the other equipment it looks quite good. I have round about 670 Tiger tanks on stock at the moment. They are not part of a division template due to the fact that I will hold them back until they are needed. At the moment I work very well with my medium tanks, with my Panzer IV. It's doing a quite good job, and with my light tanks together. For my infantry divisions, I think this is the Stuck 3A. Yes, I have all infantry divisions I have on the field are fully equipped, and now I have round about 700 of the Stuck 3 on stock. If the war starts against Russia or Poland, I think they are well equipped. I have 166 fighters on stock. The air battles are going on, but it looks like that I am on the winning side. Therefore I would directly jump to the production, because I have now my newest invention was the Fokker Wolf, which is quite a good fighter, and due to the fact that I'm fighting the air war against Britain for 2 years, I had 500 air experience, and I used this air experience only to upgrade this fighter. This fighter has now an agility of 81, a reliability of 88, and a higher max speed and a higher damage. So let's have a short look. That's the version. I upgraded the engine completely, the weapons and reliability, and if I now have enough air experience I will upgrade this version again. But this is quite a good air superiority fighter for the moment, and I think this will change the battle a bit more, that I have not that much losses, and the enemy therefore has much more losses. Medium tank destroyer I'm still producing with my full capacity at the moment to have enough on stock when the war starts. Tiger tank, I started the production at the beginning of my last review, and now I'm producing 2.5 per day. At the moment I have as well a shortage at chromium. This lack of chromium is the reason, therefore, is I traded before I started the war with Sweden, and now I'm trying to secure these resources on my own, and therefore I think after 1 or 2 months this war will be finished, and then this lack of resources is gone. Yeah, otherwise nothing special. Some words to my submarine strategy. Invention as well was the Submarine 3, which I directly upgraded with my Navy experience, and now I'm producing only submarines to raid the Allied convoys Western Africa or at the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, which is between the United Kingdom and America, to engage the industry of my enemies. Yeah, that's the actual situation. With trade, as I said, I'm a bit short of chromium and I need some oil, tungsten, but I will set up new trade routes after the war with Sweden is finished. The problem is that I traded before with Venezuela, and the British start to raid my convoys as well, and therefore I have to find new trade partners. But overall, I think I'm in a good position, still in a quite good position, because I have only a lack of oil in my submarine production, and the tank production is running at nearly 100%. So, as a short outlook, at the moment, I'm in war with French people and with the Spanish people and the British one. I'm not at war with the Soviet Union at the moment. The Soviet Union, after I secured Romania, the Soviet Union tried or secured the Baltic states, and I think we will meet at Finland. Let's see what will happen. But overall, my strategy from the focus, I had the invention Operation Weserübung, it's called. So that gave me a war goal against Denmark and Norway. I will use that to secure Norway as well after Sweden. And then I will invent around Maginot to get a war goal against the Belgium, Netherlands and Luxembourg. And when the war in the north is finished, I will use those divisions as well as my tank divisions to move, like it were in the Second World War, through Belgium to France. The reason why are my tank divisions here, they are not 100% usable at the moment, because I have to change the division template. I will do this at the start of the next playing day, because this is not useful at the moment. And after I finished the template for my tank divisions, I think I will have a good chance to break through the French defensive lines and secure Paris. After that, I'll try with my new air superiority fighters. I try to get air superiority over United Kingdom to start bombing United Kingdom, and possibly I have the chance to start an invasion as long as the Soviet Union declares no war. I'm fine, but I think I'm in a quite good position as well, due to the fact that I have around about 100 defensive divisions, which are really defensive divisions. Therefore I have a lack of the anti-tank gun and the anti-air gun, because I changed this template I think 1 or 2 months ago. But I have here a lot of infantry and the medium tank destroyers, artillery, recon, and a defensive value of 355, and I think this puts me in a good position in the east. That's the actual situation, and I'm happy when we start the next game day, and yeah, I will give you a short overview again. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.